I can talk about the buttons on the screen. When you're in idle mode, all your caller ID or your call log are the calls you make and the calls you receive. So if I just hit call log, I'm basically going to see all the calls I've made or all the calls my phone has received. And of course, I can just button down. And of course, if I want to dial one, I can just highlight the one I want and hit dial, and it will call out. We have a contact list. This will allow you to, you can either create your contacts or you can see all the contacts on your PBX. So if I just hit contacts and I click OK, I'm going to see everyone that's on my phone system. So we can just scroll through and you can find anyone on your phone system or in your office. Okay. We also have a DND button, which stands for Do Not Disturb. If I push this button, it will put the phone in Do Not Disturb. You'll see a little red icon on top. Your phone will not ring. If someone calls you, it will go straight to your voicemail. So be careful that's not accidentally turned on. That does happen. Menu just kind of gives me a bunch of features that we can go over in another video, but just kind of give you a look at the little features we have. Okay, now I want to talk about the keys on the phone. Again, as I told you, you've got a pamphlet that comes with every phone. Gives you the description of all the keys, but I'll just go through them real quick. So starting up here, this is your hold key. That will be your transfer key and conference key. These do the same thing the buttons on the top do when you're on a call. On the bottom, we have our volume up and down. If you just press that, that'll control your ringer. You can actually go all the way down and mute the ringer. If you want to turn the volume up on your handset, you need to lift the handset and then you can hit the up to hear louder in the handset. If you want to do your speaker, just turn it on. It's the same thing. It's louder, softer. So depending on what mode you're in is what those volume controls control. If you're on a call, that's a mute key, so it obviously mutes your speaker or your handset speaker. These are the BLF keys. Those can be pre-programmed or you can program them later. Each one of you can control your own keys that you see. We'll do that in another video on your web browser. Up here we have a voicemail key. It's a little envelope. So when you push that, you're going to hear
you have no messages.
So you'll hear your voicemail and you can go in and program. Well, I'll touch more on that in a minute. You also have a headset key. So if you want to put a headset on, you can just push that button. When you have a headset, there's also, like we showed you earlier, there is a jack for the headset. So you would put your headset in that jack, and then to activate it, you would either hit the button on the headset or this headset button, and any call you make would be on your headset. Okay, now I want to talk about your BLF keys. These are your one-touch speed dials, pretty much internal calls. As you can see, these are green. These are other locations I can contact that are on my same PBX or other extensions. This is as simple as you push the button and it calls the extension you want to call. It could be anyone in your office. This can be multiple pages. If you just press this button, it switches pages if you have more than 6 BLF keys. So that switches pages. Again, it's just one-touch speed dial keys to call anyone in your office. One more button I'll show you. Of course, the speaker is right below the BLF keys. That's same as going off hook, but your own speaker, right? So simple as that. If you want to get rid of the speaker, just lift the receiver and now it's in the handset. All right. I want to show you these keys here. They're not labeled, but that's a mute key. This is a transfer key, and that is a conference key. Again, it's kind of redundant because these keys are also up here when you're on the call. Okay, I'd like to expand on the BLF keys. That stands for busy lamp field. So what that basically means, if someone's on the phone, which they aren't, right now they're all green, meaning the extensions are available. This button here allows me to switch pages. So that's page 2. I believe you can do 3 pages, which would be 18 keys. If someone's on the phone, those green lights will turn red. 2 ways you can call another extension. You can either dial their extension and hit dial, and it will ring the phone. Or you can just push the BLF key directly. It's really a speed dial key to extension 402, and that will also ring the phone. That's kind of 2 ways you can call an extension. Not every, if you have a large company, you cannot get every employee on these keys, which is why you would go to your call log and you could, or your contacts, and you could see everybody there. When you receive your phone, these BLF keys will already be populated. You can see now somebody is on the phone there, it's red. These will already be populated, and typically they will be put in numerical order. A lot of people want to change them and put the most popular or the most common people that they call. You will be able to change these yourself. That'll be in another video that you can change your BLF keys from your web page on your computer. So that will be addressed in another video. Anyway, that's all on the BLF keys. Thank you.